All right. So, Habs dropped the second game of the series, and it's the first time in the playoffs that they did not win the away games to split the series. And we're going back to Montreal down 2-0 in the series after what was, well, a disaster in Tampa.
Yeah.
I turned the fucking game off after the third goal. No, why? If I'm not going to watch something if they're not going to care about such ridiculous bullshit in the Stanley Cup fucking finals. Blake Coleman, 0.3 seconds left of the fucking clock and they let a goal in? That reminds me of 2016 against the Lightning. Gee, what else happened in 2016, Dave? I'll tell you! The defense gave up. Like fucking Edmondson there on the third goal. Inexcusable. Cut him. Fucking ridiculous. They have to get their fucking heads on straight. It's the Stanley Cup Finals. Ridiculous. Tampa opens up the scoring in the first period. Whatever. Anthony Cirelli gets a puck through 5 people. Carey Price misses it. Bounces off the bottom of his fucking blocker and it goes into the back of the net. 1-0 Bolts. Whatever. People say it was a goose. People say it was a weak goal. All right. I haven't seen a good goal on Vasilevsky yet either. Because the second goal that was scored in the game was by Nick Suzuki on the power play. Awesome. If only he was actually shooting the puck.
I know.
He backhanded it and it whiffled straight in directly into the 5-hole of Vasilevsky, who somehow missed it. Coming at about the speed of a geriatric patient rolling down the friggin' hill. Ridiculous. 1-1. Great. Great. 1-1, and that's the second period. First period was nice because there were no goals scored and it looked like the Habs had a fucking chance. Second period, Bolts score first. That sucks. We get it back. Hey, tie game. Then fucking Blake Coleman with the go-ahead goal at the last second of the fucking period. Okay, we have a whole third period to play. No problem. Well, it is a problem if you give up. Andre Palat is given a fucking puck on a silver platter by Edmondson. Knocks it in with zero effort. It's the finals. They have to win. If they don't win it in Montreal on Friday, oh yeah, there's one more game left after that. Well, they have to fucking win both at this point.
I'm not looking at those games yet. I'm concentrating on Friday.
You have to win both in Montreal. Have to.
Yeah. So that really, really, really sucked at the end of the second period after it was all Habs. And you're like, in the back of my mind, I'm trying to figure out, okay, how obviously we're dominating. Now, how are we going to get one behind this goalie?
They actually have to take a shot on goal. They're just feathering pucks at the guy and they don't have rebounds. They don't have anybody on the rebounds. Doesn't matter if they have 2 or 3 Habs there. They can't get a fucking stick on the puck for those things.
Because he's surrounded by lightnings. He's surrounded by lightning bolts.
Imagine having a team with defense like that. God
David.
Damn it. Well, fucking works.
Yeah. In the first game, we got halved for sure. And I found myself thinking, they made adjustments. They're actually getting shots this game.
Shots were 43-23 at the end for the Habs. Great.
And at one point, they were 24-8 in the second, exactly triple.
Yep, that's right. Second period was great. But it doesn't fucking matter if you don't score. It's the finals. No excuse.
Also, you don't give up. You don't quit until the buzzer has gone. You don't quit until the buzzer is gone. It's different if it's the third period and it's 5-2, then you just skate it out. But it's 1-1. You don't give up until the buzzer has gone. That was, That was the game changer for me. For sure.
Clear the puck. 5 seconds
That
left.
was a problem.
Clear the puck. Oh, no. Instead, I'm going to put it off the boards to Deneau, and then Deneau's going to put it off the boards, but he actually doesn't. And then the Lightning get it. Oh, Sherratt goes for a swipe. Any other time in the history of the universe, it probably would have worked. This time, it didn't. Get the puck out of the fucking zone. It is the Lightning. The Lightning are very good. But do you want to know how many Habs were in our zone when we had possession? 2. How many Bolts were in our zone when we had possession with 5 seconds left at the end of the second period? None. And it was 2-1 at the 1 second mark. It's the fucking finals. No excuses.
No, there's no excuses. I think that Kotkaniemi, I think might have been the best forward tonight. There's a lot of applause and a lot of flowers thrown around for Nick Suzuki. He scored the goal, but Kotkaniemi, he was on it all night.
Suzuki led forwards tonight. 60% on the face-off. That was something that was very much improved this game. Aside from that fucking Braden point, they were better. The kid line, Suzuki, Caulfield were better tonight. KK and Anderson were good tonight.
KK was good in game 1 too.
Yes, I agree.
That's nothing against the other kids, but KK seems to find another gear in the playoffs.
Practically all the forwards were pretty decent.
Playing like a man. Yeah.
Our defense shit the bed somehow. Christ.
Well, I think Luke Richardson today was saying that the kids in the first game, namely the Suzuki line, might have been a little bit starstruck, sort of the stage that they were on and everything, which to a point I can understand that. Like, these guys are postseason guys, both of them, in their careers. The NHL, the Stanley Cup is quite a different thing. And of course, John Cooper sought to expose them and demoralize them as much as he could in game 1. But they looked a lot better tonight. That shit cannot happen. It cannot happen. The end of the second period, like, we were so excited. And my Max, it turns out that Max is a bit of a, like, he'd fit right in with Habs Twitter.
Oh, I can only imagine.
He would fit right in with Habs Twitter in a way that, like, where I'm like, okay, I'm shutting this off. He's like, he'd fit right in with the rest of them. So he was pissed and, considered the game over at that point. But yeah. So Friday.
Yeah, Friday. We get last change, so we can actually put the one line that we want to against the Lightning. Great. Awesome. Can't wait to see how it works out. Dominic Ducharme should be back.
Was great. And Dom is going to be back.
Yeah.
Everybody was pissed at Luke Richardson. And I even said to Max, where's Cole Caulfield on the 4-on-3? Why is he not on the ice?
So, okay.
Twitter fired Luke Richardson tonight, from what I gather.
So the 4-on-3, and that's the whole thing right there. It's a 4-on-3. Would Burrows trust Caulfield on the go ahead? I have no idea. I have no idea what Burrows does, honestly. We did get a power play goal. Awesome. You have a 4-minute power play in the finals. You have to score on it. You have to. It's just it's one of my bugaboos. 5-on-3s and 4-minute power plays. You have to score. If you don't, it's a failure. It's somebody's not doing their job. So Kevin Bieksa, of all people, during the intermission, was saying that the 4v3 with Suzuki totally made sense. And he broke it down. The 2-3 plays that they made, it was the same exact play every time. Suzuki goes to the top of the umbrella, and he has either Weber or Toffoli, I think it was, on the other wing. And it's just, man, I get putting Weber out there. Because with less people, he has way more room to get prepped for a shot, which is great. Sure. I don't think he got a shot in that entire fucking power play with the 4v3. I don't recall, honestly. Suzuki was feeding Toffoli, I thought. I'd have to see it again. Regardless, Caulfield wasn't on it for a lick, and it's just, oh my god. Ugh. Why have him on the team if you're not gonna put him in his wheelhouse? I don't know. It's the fucking finals.
You know he's gonna be asked that after the game.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to hear about it.
Because I couldn't see. I was asking it, and then I looked at Twitter, and everybody on Twitter was asking it. And then at the intermission, I listened to TSN 690. I don't watch Sportsnet.
Yeah.
In the intermission, they were all asking it too.
Like, it's not hard.
It's not hard.
I want to think that I can't coach a team, but I would have put Caulfield out there on the 4v3.
Yeah.
For free. I would have done that.
How many breakaways did we get in the first period? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so every one of those breakaways couldn't get a fucking shot off. That was the other thing, too. Be a little cute deke into it. It's just get the shots in. Because Vasilevsky, I don't think the guy's invincible. I don't think he is.
No, I don't either.
We can't get a fucking shot on the guy. Like a good shot. Oh. Yeah. I wish I had the breakdown of high danger chances or whatever. Fucking.
Where do you even find that? I know that all I ever look at is the NHL.com, but it's shitty.
Yeah, it's awful. Nah, those are some of the like Evolve Hockey, I think, has that type of stuff, and
right.
I'd have to look into it again.
One thing that I really liked about tonight, and what you missed after you turned off the game, David, was a mini brawl.
Ooh.
Corey Perry was getting into it.
Well, he's gonna have him and Stahl need to put another fucking speech on, apparently.
Well, why not? Both of them, my goodness, I liked them tonight.
Yeah. Perry and Stahl.
How many shots did Stahl get? Do you have that in front of you?
Yeah, I do. Where is he?
2 shots. Every time Corey Perry gets the puck, he knows what to do.
Corey Perry had a shot on goal. Suzuki with 9. Suzuki had 9 shots on goal.
Wow.
Yep. Eric Stahl with the least.
Kotkaniemi fixed a lot of mistakes tonight. Also,
KK
he was in the right spot a lot. Nobody talks about this kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not trying to play favorites or anything like that, but it's just like, why aren't people talking more about this kid? He's playing like a man out there.
20 years old.
Yeah.
And we got him for a long time. Oh, boy.
Yeah, so it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks.
Oh, Tyler Toffoli with the most ice time. Excuse me, among forwards.
What about Tyler Toffoli?
Most ice time among forwards. I just noticed. 1952, followed by Nick Suzuki at 1851. So a full minute. Tyler Toffoli, of all people. Also, he was a -2. That's too bad.
Okay, so improvements.
What did Perry do? Did he get a match? Or a major?
At the end, maybe.
Yeah, he has 12 penalty minutes on the website here.
Good.
Let me see. I'm going to look that up. Improvements.
Toffoli, Suzuki, and Caulfield last game combined for a -9.
Yep. Now they only combined for a -4.
See, that's better.
Yeah, that's still losing a game in the finals. Corey Perry got himself a misconduct. I don't know if that's a game misconduct. Is that the same thing? No. I'm not sure. Sorelli also a misconduct. Oh yeah, Anthony, Philip.
Who else got into it? Dano got into it too at the end.
Yeah,
Continues to be a piece of shit.
yeah,
I thought teeth went flying on that high stick.
yeah. I was wondering what that was too. The debris that we saw there.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a bit of the visor or something. Because yeah, that was quite a high stick there against a no.
Sportsnet continues to suck. The commentary.
Ugh.
I can't not listen to them now because I mean we won 3 rounds watching them. So, but what is there to say? They gave up at the end of the second period, and I think that made all the difference. They gave up with 1 second left to play in the second period. So now what's important is that this series is a best of 7. And only quitters give up now. And so these guys are not that. Holy shit. They're probably going to be extremely, oh my God, look at Shea Weber. He looks like he wants to kill somebody in his post-game interview. Woo! He's with Lord Byron.
I bet.
Yeah.
Byron with some penalties, but it's like whatever. The Habs penalty kill
I was happy with the one he took.
Awesome. That's great. The Habs penalty kill is great, which is nice.
Oh shit. Shea Weber's going to kill somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad that they have a couple days. They get to go back home. I predict we don't see this again. What happened tonight in this series?
Yeah, this is the turnaround point. If it's more of the same for Game 3 with final change, whoa, something.
No, don't forget this is a team that was down 3-1 to the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they won 3 in a row and had 1 day to rest, and then they swept the Winnipeg Jets. And then they were going against the real test, which was the Las Vegas Knights, and they beat them in 6. This is a team that has won this. Like, this is not, as everybody says, it's not a Cinderella story. This is not a team that's here by mistake. So game 1 was, kind of like the game 1 against Vegas. Game 2, like you said, shit show.
It's the first time they couldn't win a series away.
Yeah.
A little mini series. So there's that. Adversity. Stanley Cup Finals.
Adversity. And how do you respond?
Stanley Cup Finals.
What are you willing to do?
For starters, open up the fucking Bell Center. I am.
Oh man.
Shocked. On the one hand, we are on record multiple times saying, be careful about COVID.
All the time.
Look at the numbers now. Look at all the people that are congregating. People are vaccinated, etc., etc., etc. Just figure it out. What's the holdup? Like, what is the statement? Like, not just the news statement. What is the conclusion being drawn when they're saying there's too much risk?
Well, that's the thing, is they're trying to avoid liability, right? Because at the press conference yesterday, the Montreal Canadiens had scientists and doctors there telling them, this is going to be fine. And I mean, they didn't have anybody dispersing the crowds outside the Bell Center for, during the Vegas series.
Well,
and when we beat Winnipeg too. I didn't see hardly any masks outside. I mean, if you've got the people inside the building, they've got their vax. Some of them are double. I mean, I don't know how you tell if they're vaxxed or double vaxxed or whatever, but inside the building, still spaced out, wearing masks. It's just it's a real fucking shame. The Montreal Canadiens are in the Stanley Cup Finals, and they're going to play to a 1/5 capacity. Doesn't matter because the crowd is loud.
Yeah.
But I just the the opportunity, the experience, the opportunity for the experience for the fans to have is just like.
And for the team, like.
They haven't played. Yeah. They go into other barns that are
Yeah.
packed.
You think Florida is in a better COVID situation than Quebec?
Florida
They are not.
There's no COVID since the beginning.
Yeah, fucking Christ.
It's fucking Florida.
Yeah, it's fucking Florida. Last place God created.
No offense to all of our Florida.
Yeah, good Florida people are good Florida people, but there's a lot of bad about Florida. Fucking Christ.
So,
Well,
it.
It's the Charms show on Friday.
Yeah, Dom is back. Dom must have pulled all of his hairs out.
Oh yeah, I can't even. Oh my god.
Can you imagine? Fuck.
Well, Luke Richardson too. He's the D man. He is our defense guy, at least as far as I'm led to believe. And that man, I don't know what the hell Edmondson was thinking there. It's 2 games in a row where the Habs shot themselves in both feet, then their kneecaps. They're killing themselves, and it's in the defense. Come on.
The defense has been what got us here.
It's where all the vets are. Fucking Jeff Petrie's dad had to see that live. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Dan Petrie is pissed.
Yeah. So a lot of guys are going to be looking themselves in the mirror tonight. I expect a Herculean effort.
They got it.
On Friday.
They got it. They had to bring it tonight.
Yeah.
Now they just got to do it again.
They did bring it. They made 2 big fucking mistakes. And that's what hockey is. They did bring it. You saw them in the second period. Vasilevsky is a fucking whatever. But they did bring it. They did bring it. They made 2 really awful, terrible mistakes. And a team like Tampa is going to capitalize on those.
Yes, they are.
They did bring it. So my son keeps on reminding me how when we were down 3-1 against Toronto, he overheard me saying to somebody, I expect a Herculean effort in game 5. He keeps on reminding me of the time that I said that. So I'm saying it right now. Friday, Herculean effort.
That's right.
You don't stop playing until 1 second after the whistle. You beat bodies.
Just dump
Get Sergachev out of the fucking game.
Dump the fucking puck.
Get fucking Kucherov out of the fucking game. And remember what got you here. And rattle Vasilevsky, because he was rattled after that shitty goal.
They just got to shoot. Just pepper him. More.
How many shots? More.
Like, it's 40. Like, he made 42 saves, but these weren't like, the barn wasn't going to fall over because he made the save. I mean, it sounds like it because Tampa has no idea what the fuck hockey is.
They don't know what they're cheering for.
Oh my God, yeah. I thought Vegas was bad. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? These guys won a cup last year.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Man, oh man. Well.
So the reason Beth isn't here is because she was at the game as well.
Yeah, with Habby Mama.
That's right, with her mom. And they got a front row seat to this debacle. I'm sure it was fun.
Until the last second of the second period.
Yeah. Well, same thing happened in, like I said, same thing happened in 2016. Tyler Johnson, 0.1 second left. Third period.
They thought it was going to overtime.
Yep. And then I went to the Bell Center to go to the watch party for the game after that, and they were terrible. Like, just done.
Yeah, well, that team wasn't this team.
Yeah. I just remember Jeff Petrie skating around like he was on the fucking moon. Just no idea what's going on.
Which one? That game that they gave up the goal at the end of the third? Is that the one? Or the game after?
No, the game after that. I remember it was, I forgot what the score was, but I don't even remember if it was like an elimination game. But they lost. And I was like, well, now I gotta drive 3 hours back to fucking Albany. Awesome. Can't wait.
Yuck. All I remember from that Tampa game where they let the goal in at the end of the third was PK Subban watching it happen.
Yep. Oh no, I mean he was on the ice watching it happen because
He was on the ice watching it happen.
Yeah.
I remember thinking afterwards, looking back at it going, and
What?
then, like hindsight, you're watching the replays and whatever, and you're just like, oh, Jesus, fuck. Whew.
I was shocked by that play by Edmondson. Holy Christ.
Yeah. It's just, and I know you're like Max, because I was just like, poor Edmondson, just because he's had himself a hell of a series.
Yes,
But he's just like, what was he doing? It's just like, it just wasn't fucking thinking. He got relaxed. He thought he could just like bank it and get it to Petrie, and
he had
there was
numbers
that little fucking guy just come out of nowhere.
front of him. And he opted for the no-look back pass behind Carey Price's fucking net.
That's
In
what happened.
a perfect world, the winger would have been on the back check to pick that up. How there was a lightning there before the winger, who knows? But it's just what the it's elementary fundamental things. It's talking and looking up. Neither of those things happened, and there it is. 2-0 series.
Petrie didn't even know that he was there.
I don't even think Petrie was on the ice when Edmondson did that.
Yeah, he was passing to Petrie, Edmondson.
Petrie was in front of him.
In front of whom?
Edmondson.
I thought he was behind Edmondson.
I'm pretty sure there was a
I thought he was passing it back to Petrie, and then Petrie tried to get the stick in front of whoever it was that scored.
Oh man, Palat, he had like all the ice he could have. Where's my thing here?
So how many penalties were delivered at the last second there?
2, maybe 3.
I was getting set up, so I didn't really see, but I saw that, obviously Perry, Dano.
One for,
I don't know against whom.
One for Perry, one for Sorelli. I don't think Dano got anything for that.
He was pissed.
I bet he was. Oh my god. All right.
Gallagher laid a good hit on Sergachev.
Yes, that was very, very good. All right. What the hell happened here? Oh no, you were right on the money. I remember seeing it from another angle. That was awful.
Yeah. Like from the angle that I saw it, I thought Petrie didn't know he was there either. Because he just kind of sat back until the last second. And I have to try to see it from another angle.
Oh my.
But anyway, it was just,
God.
that was obviously a gaffe.
But that is a very stark reminder, like I said, of 2016 Petrie on the moon. Familiar narrative. The Habs' fortunes hinge on Jeff Petrie, who honestly didn't have all that much of a bad game. Just a terrible thought, because Edmondson had the point clear in front of him. Man, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not paid millions of dollars to play hockey, so I obviously don't understand.
Yeah. Losing sucks. It feels so weird to lose.
Well, it's losing like that. Jesus Christ.
particularly
The Habs have, like, you can...
after that second period. It's just like, fuck, guys.
They can't come back. This is the first time I think that the Habs have not led in a series for like consecutive games. I think I'd have to look that up again, but like they haven't had a lead against Tampa at all.
No.
That's a problem. They haven't scored the first goal. That's also a problem. It's everything that they're good at, they're not doing. Or everything that you would expect them to do, they're not doing. Well, anyway. Final thoughts.
This is a really good Habs team. And the thing that I was saying earlier in the season, when the Habs were without so many of their key players and having a really, really, really shitty schedule, like the shittiest regular season schedule of any team in the NHL, I just had to think, what I said online, actually on Twitter, and that's what got Leafs Nation after me, mocking me, is just remember who you are. This is a good hockey team. This is a very good hockey team. This is the same hockey team that eliminated Toronto and Winnipeg and Vegas. And in each series, in a really good, disciplined, mature fashion. So, like I said, Friday night, huge game. I expect a huge game. And I want them to remember who they are. That's my final thought. Remember who you are.
Yep. They got to win Friday.
Yep.
That's
positive vibes only.
They have the advantage. They have last change. If there's some sort of formula
Dom is back
that they want to try out, they have to do it Friday. Because the formula right now did work, but defense. Got to tighten up a whole lot. Another one of the things that the NHL fucking website doesn't give is offensive zone time, which was heavily in Tampa's favor, despite the shots. They just get more time in the Habs zone, and that goes back to another familiar narrative. Get the puck out of the zone.
Yeah, that was a little frustrating.
For fuck's sake. It just... Anyway, that's it. So, like and subscribe. Tell all your friends. We have so much fun when the Habs lose. And we'll do this all again on Friday. On Montreal.
Friday. I'm Montreal. Oh, and happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day tomorrow. That's right. Enjoy it. And, oh yeah, so that means the 4th is on Monday, which would be game 4.
No, tomorrow's Thursday.
Yep.
The 4th is, the holiday is the Monday?
Yeah, the holiday.
For you guys?
You are right, though. 4th is on Sunday. 5th is the holiday for us. Yep.
Yeah.
And that's it. All right.
Yeah.
Bye. Go Habs. Go.
Go.
Let's go.
Habs, go. Go Habs, go.
God damn it.